This is a standard form of trigonometry. I have to write the numerator in terms of denominator, that is 2 cos x plus 3 sin x, and 4 cos x plus 3 sin x, and its derivative. So its derivative is minus 4 sin x plus 3 cos x. You have to write in terms of this, but directly if I take plus or minus, they are not equal, so I have to take some numbers alpha and beta here, and we can get the value of alpha and beta. You can see that coefficient of sin x is 3 alpha minus 4 beta, so we will get 3 alpha minus 4 beta equal to 2, and similarly coefficient of cos x will become 4 alpha plus 3 beta, which is minus 3. So when I simplify this, we will get, to simplify I have to multiply with 3 and 4, so we'll get 9 and 16, that is 25 alpha. 6 minus 12 is minus 6, so alpha is equal to minus 6 by 25, and beta is equal to, it will become minus 17 by 25. This you can check easily. So this is alpha and beta, therefore our expression now becomes minus 6 by 25 integration, it will become x dx, because that is same thing, and then minus 17 by 25 into integration, denominator is 4 cos x plus 3 sin x, and the numerator is minus 4 sin x plus 3 cos x dx, which is the derivative of the denominator. So this is basically minus 6 by 25. Okay, this one after cancelling it will become 1. This one is not x, this will become 1. So after integration it is x, and then minus 17 by 25 ln of mod 4 cos x plus 3 sin x plus c. So now if I compare it with the given right hand side expression, we get our capital A and capital B, and since I have to find 3b minus a, okay, this is our A and this is our B, therefore 3b minus a is equal to 3b minus a. 3b is 51. 3b is 51 minus 25 with a minus sign before it, and minus a, that will become plus 6 by 25. Okay, so I think there is a mistake here. This should be, if I take 3a minus b, that will give us 3a minus b. In fact, minus 3a plus b can give some number, positive number. Minus 3a plus b gives us 18 by 25 minus 17 by 25, that is 1 by 25. So if I take reciprocal, it is 25, and in that case our answer will become 5. Otherwise this is wrong. So this expression in the question, this expression if I take, then we don't get any integer type answer, so there is a mistake here. So let's go to the next question. This question is also similar to the previous one. Since in the right hand side we have ax plus b into something, ax means there should be some 1 integration of dx, that will give us ax. So let us check that. So I can write the numerator 4 e to the power x plus 6 e to the power minus x in terms of the denominator, and with its derivative also, and then we will find alpha beta. So 9 e to the power x derivative is again 9 e to the power x, and derivative of this is plus 4 e to the power minus x. Okay, so this is the thing. Now if I compare the coefficient of e power x, I will get 9 alpha plus 9 beta. 9 alpha plus 9 beta equal to 4, which gives us alpha plus beta equal to 4 by 9, and for beta minus alpha or minus alpha plus beta gives me 6 by 9. So when I add them, I will get 2 beta equal to 10 by 9, so beta equal to 5 by 9. No, minus alpha plus beta is not 6 by 9, it is 9 by 6, and that is 3 by 2. So when I add them, I'll get 2 beta equal to 18 is the LCM, and we will get 8 plus 27, it's 25. Therefore beta is equal to 25 by 36. So beta is 25 sorry 35 by 36. And for alpha, now I can put, and I will get alpha is equal to 4 by 9 minus 35 by 36, which gives us minus 19 by 36. So I got our alpha beta. Therefore when I take integration, it will become minus integration equal to minus 19 by 36 into x plus 35 by 36 into log of the denominator, and the denominator is 9 e to the power x minus 4 e to the power minus x plus c. So now if I compare it with the right hand side, it is not yet simplified. So I will write it as minus 19 by 36x, and there 35 by 36. I am going to take log of, now e to the power minus x will go there, so 9 e to the power x, e to the power 2x minus 4 by e to the power x, which will become minus e to the power x, so that will become minus 35 by 36 x plus c. So all the x terms if I take together, minus right, so all the x terms if I take together, we will see that our capital A is now minus 19 by 36 minus 35 by 36, and our capital B is 35 by 36, right? So what you have to find here, you have to find A plus B. Of course A plus B is equal to minus 19 by 36, and so our M, this is our M, 19 is M, and this is our N. You have to find 2M minus N, so 2M minus N is 2. Then that is the correct answer in this case. 2 is the correct answer. Let's go to next question. In this question we can easily guess the substitution. I can write it as sine to the power 5 by 2x into 1 minus sine square x, that is our 1 of the cos square x, and then cos x dx. So now I can put sine x equal to t, and it will become t to the power 5 by 2 dt minus, or I can write dt later, t to the power 5 by 2 minus t to the power 5 by 2 plus 2, that's 9 by 2 dt. So what I have done here, I have taken our sin x as t. So this is giving us 7 by 2, so 2 by 7 t to the power 7 by 2 minus 11 by 2, that's 2 by 11 t to the power 11 by 2 plus c. Now I can take, let's keep it as d because abcd is given like that. So I can take here 2 times t to the power 7 by 2 common, and we will get 1 by 7 minus 1 by 11 into t to the power, if I take 7 by 2 common, we will get 2 here plus d. So this is equal to 2 sine to the power 7 by 2x 1 by 7 minus 1 by 11 into sine square x plus d. So now if I compare it with the right hand side, we can see that our a value is 7, b value is 7, c value is 11. So a plus b minus c is 4. That is the correct answer here. Let us go to next question. So these questions are based on reduction formula, or you can directly do it like this. You take it as 10 to the power 5 can be written as 10 cube x into 10 square x, and 10 square x is 6 square x minus 1 dx. Okay, so this is giving us 10 cube x into 6 square x minus 10 cube x. 10 cube x is again 10x into 10 square x, which is again 6 square x minus 1 dx. So basically I am getting 10 cube x 6 square x dx, this is one of them, and minus integration 10x 6 square x dx, and then plus integration 10x dx. So first integration value will be 10 to the power 4x by 4, then this one will be 10 square x by 2, and then this one will be integration of tan x, which is log of mod sec x plus constant. So now if I compare it with the given expression, then our a will become 1 by 4. A is 1 by 4, b is minus half, and gx is log of mod sec x. So 2a becomes half, and minus b becomes, no, b is minus half, so minus b becomes plus half, and g of 0 becomes log of sec 0 log 1, that is 0. So when I add them, I will get 1. So 1 is the correct answer here. Let us go to next question. So this question, there are two direct formulas that is given here. Capital A is equal to, capital A is nothing but integration dx by x plus 3 whole square plus 4 square, which is 1 by 4 tan inverse of x plus 3 by 4 plus c, the constant will be there, and also b is equal to integration dx by x minus 3 whole square plus x minus 3 whole square, that is plus 9, so minus 9, so minus 36, that means minus 6 square. Okay, so this becomes 1 by 2a. 1 by 2a is 1 by 12, then log of x minus 3 minus 9, x minus 3 minus 6 by x minus 3 plus 6. Let's see. So now this, when I compare with that, I get lambda is equal to 1 by 4 and mu is equal to 1 by 12. And we have to find lambda minus mu. Lambda equal to 1 by 4. No. 12 AB is equal to. So lambda is not 1 by 4. You have to multiply 12 here. So lambda is not 1 by, lambda is 3 and this is 1. So lambda minus mu will be 2. That is the answer.